Let me tell you something today, and I want you to hear me in your spirit, not just your ears. God doesn't need forever to do what He's already decided to do. He's not limited by time, not bound by circumstance, not held hostage by what man says is possible. When God speaks, seasons shift, chains break, and mountains move, and I came to tell you, He doesn't need a lifetime to fix what's broken. He just needs a moment. He just needs 7 days. When God created the heavens and the earth, He didn't need a committee, a construction plan, or a permit. He spoke, and things that were not became what they were meant to be. In 6 days He made the sky, the sea, the stars, the land, and all that lives. And on the 7th day He rested because it was done. Rested because nothing else needed to be added. Rested because when God moves, He finishes what He starts. Some of you are looking at your situation and thinking it's going to take years to recover. Years to be healed, years to get back on your feet. But God sent me to remind you that He is not intimidated by how long it's been ***. He is not discouraged by the diagnosis. He's not impressed by the deadline. He's not overwhelmed by the bills or the pressure or the timeline. God's power is not on a clock. And when He gets ready to move, He doesn't check your calendar. He flips the script. You've been waiting for change. Praying for answers, hoping something would shift, and now something is stirring in the atmosphere. It's not by accident you're hearing this right now, because this is your sign. This is your word. In 7 days, God can change the trajectory of your life. What took others 7 years can be reversed, repaired, and released to you in just 7 days. That sickness, it can bow in 7 days. That anxiety that's been gripping your mind, it can break in 7 days. That door that wouldn't open no matter how hard you knocked. God says, I hold the keys, and I'm unlocking it in 7 days. Don't underestimate what He can do. Don't limit the God who made time, created space, and breathed life into dust. You are not waiting on your season, Your season is waiting on your faith, So stop saying someday. Stop saying maybe next year. Stop saying when things get better. No. This is the time. This is the hour. This is the week. God is getting ready to show you what divine acceleration looks like. He's about to turn your waiting room into a delivery room, but you've got to believe it. You've got to walk like it's already yours. Speak like it's already shifting. Praise like it's already done. Because in 7 days, God can and will change everything You've cried in silence when no one was looking. You've smiled to keep others from asking questions, while on the inside, you were breaking in pieces. You've wondered, why me, Lord, why this, why now? But hear me, your pain has not been wasted, Your struggle has not been in vain. Every tear you've cried, every battle you've fought, every sleepless night you've endured, God saw it, and He stored it, You might feel forgotten, you might feel overlooked, but heaven keeps better records than earth. God doesn't waste pain, He uses it. And though you couldn't see it while you were going through it, God was working behind the scenes, shaping your destiny in the shadows of your suffering. Sometimes He doesn't deliver you from the fire. He delivers you through it. because it's in the fire where faith is forged, where character is shaped, where oil is crushed out of the olive. Let me tell you something powerful, the pain you went through is proof that purpose is in you, The enemy doesn't attack what doesn't threaten him. If hell came after you, it's because heaven has marked you. You were not being punished, you were being prepared. That betrayal, that heartbreak, that season of lack, it wasn't random. It was strategic. God was toughening your skin, stretching your faith, and pulling you into a place where you would stop depending on people and start depending on Him, The thing that tried to break you is the very thing God is going to use to bless you. That mess is becoming your message. That trial is becoming your testimony. That storm that tried to drown you is now the story that will deliver others. You survived what was sent to destroy you, and because of that, you carry an authority you didn't have before. You know what it is to walk through fire and not be burned. You know what it is to be lied on, talked about, and forgotten, and still wake up with praise in your mouth. That's not weakness. That's grace. That's strength, that's growth. You are not who you used to be. You've been transformed by what you've endured, and now God says, it's your time, You're stepping out of survival mode and into purpose mode. The pain that pushed you down is about to propel you forward, and the same people who doubted you are about to watch God raise you. So stop cursing your past. Stop resenting the process. You had to go through it to get to this. And I promise you, when God gets done, you won't even look like what you went through. Scars will turn into signs of grace, and your tears will be the water that grows your next season. Because your pain had a purpose. And the purpose is about to manifest. You're waiting for the proof, but God is waiting for your faith. You're asking for a sign, but God is asking for your obedience. Faith doesn't wait to see it before it believes it. Faith moves while it's still unclear. And too many people miss their breakthrough because they're standing still, waiting for God to do something that He's already given them the authority to step into. Faith isn't about feelings. You won't always feel it. You won't always see the evidence. You won't always get confirmation from others. Sometimes you have to move with nothing but a word. Just like Peter, he had no boat under him, no bridge in front of him. But when Jesus said, "Come," he stepped out on the water. He walked on the word, not on the waves. And that's what God is calling you to do. Walk on the word He gave you, not the comfort you're used to. God told Noah to build an ark before the first drop of rain ever fell. No blueprint, no precedent, no weather report. Just a word, and he started building when it looked crazy, when it didn't make sense, when nobody believed in what he was doing. Why? Because obedience is the foundation of miracles. Faith acts in the absence of sight. You don't need to understand the how when you trust the who. Stop waiting for everything to be perfect. Stop waiting for the fear to go away. Stop waiting for everyone to agree. You've been asking God to open a door, but He's waiting for you to turn the handle. The opportunity is already in motion. The promise is already released, but you've got to move. You've got to take the first step, even if your knees are shaking. God doesn't bless hesitation. He blesses faith in motion. Some of you are saying, when God blesses me, I'll praise Him. No, praise Him like it's already done. Worship before you see the miracle. Prepare for the rain before the cloud appears. Speak life while death still surrounds you. That's what real faith looks like. That's what triggers heaven to respond. Heaven doesn't move because you complain. Heaven moves when you believe. You've got to act like it's already happening. You've got to pray like the door is already open. Dress for the promotion. Get ready for the healing. Make room for the overflow. Asterisk asterisk because your behavior must match your belief. Asterisk asterisk if you truly believe God can change everything in 7 days, then start living like it now. Faith doesn't make sense, and it's not supposed to. If it made sense, it wouldn't be faith. So don't wait for the confirmation. Be the confirmation. Let your bold move be the proof that you believe. Asterisk asterisk because obedience opens what doubt will never reach. And when you move in faith, you make room for God to move in power. Asterisk asterisk, you've been in a holding pattern long enough. You've circled the same mountain, walked through the same wilderness, cried over the same closed doors, and wondered when your turn would come. But hear me, asterisk asterisk, your season is shifting. Asterisk asterisk, what was once a dry place is about to overflow. What once looked like a dead end is about to become a doorway. This isn't just another day, another week, another cycle. No, this is a divine announcement. Asterisk asterisk, your season is about to change. Asterisk asterisk, there are times when God moves so suddenly, it catches even the faithful by surprise. One moment, Joseph was in a prison, and the next he was standing in the palace. One moment, Ruth was gleaning in the field, and the next she was sitting at the table of boughs. One moment, the Israelites were slaves, and the next they were walking out of Egypt with silver, gold, and favor. Asterisk asterisk, don't judge your future by your current situation. Asterisk asterisk, God is not limited by what you see. He is preparing what you can't yet imagine. This shift is not based on your performance. It's based on His promise. And when God says it's time, asterisk asterisk, no devil in hell, no system, no opposition, no failure can stop it. Asterisk asterisk, you've been faithful in the field. You've been loyal in the low places. And now heaven is declaring, asterisk asterisk, you've entered a turning point. Asterisk asterisk, you don't have to beg for what's already yours. You don't have to chase what's been promised. This shift is supernatural. It's not something you earned. It's something you're being ushered into. Asterisk asterisk, God is about to open doors that no man can shut, and shut doors that were never meant for you to walk through. Asterisk asterisk, you've outgrown the last season. That's why it started to feel tight. That's why certain relationships dried up. That's why certain places lost their pull. It wasn't rejection. It was redirection. You can't stay in Egypt and walk into Canaan. You can't stay stuck in survival when God is calling you to strategy. The old mindset won't fit the new mission. That's why He had to isolate you. That's why the pruning came. That's why it felt like you lost more than you gained. Because asterisk asterisk, He was preparing you for the shift. Asterisk asterisk, you can't carry dead weight into a promised place. And now that the dead things have fallen off, you are lighter, stronger, and ready. Get ready for divine appointments. Get ready for unexpected favor. Get ready for a change in your rhythm, your routine, your reach. This isn't a small shift. This is a kingdom shift, and it's not just about elevation. It's about asterisk asterisk alignment asterisk asterisk. God is aligning your life with His purpose. He's aligning your steps with His will. And when alignment meets assignment, doors swing wide open. You've cried long enough. You've waited long enough. You've walked in circles long enough. Asterisk asterisk, this is your moment. This is your shift. This is your season, and it starts now. Asterisk asterisk, there is power in your mouth. There is authority in your words. What you speak, you shape. What you declare, you draw. Too many of us are walking around silent while our situation screams. But *** heaven responds to sound ***. And if you want to see change, you've got to start *** speaking change ***. Life and death are in the power of the tongue, not in the power of your enemies, not in the power of your problems, but in your tongue. ***, what are you saying over your life? ***, you can't keep cursing your future and expect to walk in blessing. You can't keep saying nothing ever works out for me, and then expect doors to fly open. Your mouth is either partnering with heaven or agreeing with hell. You can't say you trust God and then speak fear all week long. ***, your mouth must match your faith. ***, what you say in the valley must align with what you shouted on the mountain. When God was ready to create the universe, he didn't build with his hands, ***, he spoke. ***, he said, let there be, and there was. He declared it before it existed. That's how God operates, and if we are made in his image, then we too must understand that our words carry weight. ***, you've got to start declaring what you're expecting. ***, not based on what you see, but based on what he said. Say, I'm healed, even when the symptoms are screaming otherwise. Say, I'm free, even while the chains are rattling. Say, I'm walking into my purpose, even if your feet are still stuck in the mud. ***, you don't speak based on the storm, you speak based on the promise. ***, faith doesn't echo fear. Faith speaks what it expects until it sees it in full manifestation. You've been quiet too long. You've let the enemy narrate your story. You've allowed doubt to dictate your dialogue, but now it's time to shift the atmosphere with your voice. Open your mouth and declare, in 7 days everything changes. Say it when you wake up. Say it in the face of your problems. Say it when it feels foolish. ***, because faith sounds like foolishness until it becomes your testimony. ***, every time you declare God's promise, you are planting a seed. Every time you speak life, you are watering your future. Don't wait until the battle is over. ***, shout now, declare now, prophecy now. ***, speak over your children, speak over your finances, speak over your mind, speak over your next season. You don't need anyone to confirm what God already promised ***. You just need to declare it *** until your reality catches up with your revelation. So no more silence, no more doubt-filled conversations, no more rehearsing defeat. ***, it's time to declare victory. It's time to speak life. It's time to prophesy your turnaround. ***, because what you declare in faith, God will establish in power. Open your mouth and let heaven hear you. ***, speak it, because it's already done. ***, you've been praying for a change, but let me ask you, are you really expecting it? Are you truly ready for what you've been asking for? Because expectation is the breeding ground for miracles. God doesn't respond to wishful thinking. He responds to faith-filled expectation. ***, you've got to live like the shift is already happening. You've got to walk like the answer is already in motion. ***, expect the extraordinary. See, you've been through ordinary. You've survived average. You've endured the everyday. But God is calling you higher, not just to maintain, not just to exist, but to step into ***, a realm of overflow, abundance, and supernatural transformation. ***. You didn't come through all that pain, all that pressure, all that pruning just to settle. You came through it to see what eyes have not seen and ears have not heard. Asterisk, asterisk, you're standing on the edge of something divine. Asterisk, asterisk, the extraordinary doesn't announce itself with flashing lights. It shows up in moments of obedience. It manifests in atmospheres of faith. It steps in when you've stretched yourself so far that you can't lean on your strength anymore. That's where God shows up, not to do just enough, but to asterisk, asterisk, exceed, to overwhelm, to overflow. Asterisk, asterisk, you're not waiting on God, asterisk, asterisk, God is waiting on your expectation to match His intention. Asterisk, asterisk, He's waiting for you to stop praying small prayers, asking for crumbs, hoping to survive the storm. No, this is not the season for small faith. This is the season to expect the floodgates of heaven to open. This is the season to prepare for more than enough, because God doesn't bless you according to what you deserve, asterisk, asterisk, He blesses according to what you believe. Asterisk, asterisk, so raise your expectations. Don't just expect to get by, asterisk, asterisk, expect to walk in purpose. Asterisk, asterisk, don't just expect to be healed, expect to be whole, restored, and renewed. Don't just expect a job, expect to step into your calling. Don't just expect to recover, expect to reign. You were never meant to live on the bottom when God created you to stand on the top. But you've got to stop thinking ordinary, speaking ordinary, and planning for ordinary. Set the table for what you haven't seen yet. Prepare for the guests you haven't met. Make room for the miracle you haven't touched. That's what faith does. It builds a nursery before the child is conceived. It packs bags before the breakthrough shows up. It praises before the walls fall. Asterisk, asterisk, that's not fantasy. That's faith in motion. Asterisk, asterisk, if you can expect it, God can exceed it. If you can believe for it, He can blow your mind with it. He's not just the God of barely enough, asterisk, asterisk, He's the God of more than enough. Asterisk, asterisk, and He's getting ready to pour out blessings you don't have room to receive. So stop settling. Stop shrinking your dreams to match your surrounding. Lift your eyes, stretch your faith, open your mouth, and get ready, asterisk, asterisk, because the extraordinary is coming, and it's coming for you. Asterisk, asterisk.